One of the big issues at Mobile World Congress this year has been how operators can drive up revenues, increase profitability. One key area possibly that they'll be looking at this year is the enterprise. And we're joined here by Christopher Duliaf from Atos Origin. Just tell us a little bit about how Atos Origin can help operators get their enterprise business.
Yeah. So we have an NGIN offering, which is it's a platform and a suite of services which the operator can use to provide from the network what normally an enterprise would need to provide with a PABX in a customer site.
So PABX services, as in, give us some of the idea of that.
Yeah. For example, typical IP-centric services, switchboard operator, manager secretary type services, absent reason, all based on a virtual private network service, which is fully featured, with special tariffs, numbering plan, etc.
Okay, so a user at the company, what's the benefit for him?
Well, for the user at the company, the benefit is that basically the mobile phone and IP phone become one. There's no distinction between the two devices, and the user is available more often, can receive more calls, can make more calls, and everything's behaving the same.
So for operators, what's the benefit for them?
The benefit for the operator is increase in the top line. They're getting more usage of the network and more voice services, and even more they're attracting new subscribers from what potentially could be business that was fixed line business before to mobile operators, or fixed line operators are attracting mobile subscribers.
And do they need to have an IMS platform to build the service on?
Yes, in fact, our services depend heavily on the features and the capabilities of the IMS network. So while we do use the IMS network, we also have a tight integration with the 2G and 3G network. And that's the way that we can allow a mobile and an IP phone to act as one.
And for the companies themselves, what do they see? Do they see decreasing cost, or is it about increasing productivity?
Basically, it's both. It's a decrease in the bottom line because they don't need customer premise equipment any longer, and they don't need to spend the money to manage this equipment because it's all provided by the operator from the network. And also, the employees have increased productivity. They're available more often, and they're making more calls.
So in terms of the coverage that you have across Europe of your NGN, where are you at with that now?
Currently, we have 4 sites, and the take-up is quite strong. We have more than 2.5 million users in the 4 customers that we have.
Okay, and I understand it's not just about the corporate and enterprise market. There may be some solutions here to the residential market as well.
That's right. While the offering is oriented to enterprise markets, of course, many of the services that an enterprise would have could be attractive for an end user, outside of the environment of a company. And in fact, we've implemented one service, which is a VoIP service, using exactly the same software for residential customers.
So perhaps we could have a look at an example of some of these services. What's this demo that you've got for us here?
Yeah, sure, I would be delighted. The first thing we can show you is an example of the manager secretary service, where in principle what we have is a scenario where this telephone, which is would be the manager's telephone, and another mobile telephone associated to it, which would be the secretary. We're going to generate a call with a SIP phone here on a PC. And you'll see that as this call is coming in, first it will come into the manager's phone. It would then be transferred after 5 seconds approximately to the secretary's phone if I don't pick it up. And we see now it's coming in. And one of the key features you can see here is that the number is a mobile number. I can pick up the phone, and now I am connected to the soft phone, and you see that the manager's phone stops ringing. One of the key features of the mobile number is that although the call was generated from a SIP phone, the subscriber saw the mobile number, which is a convenience factor for identifying who's calling. Mm-hmm.
So that was the secretary and the manager situation. And what's this demo?
Okay, we can show a demo now of a convergent user who would have a SIP phone on a PC, or it could be a desk phone, of course, we have here for demonstration purposes, a soft phone on a PC, which is associated to a mobile subscription. So if we generate a call to this subscriber, we'll see a dual ringing of the mobile and the soft phone at the same time. So I'm generating a call here. Okay. And we'll see that at the same time the soft phone is ringing, the mobile is ringing, and I can choose to receive the call on either device. Right. So okay. We see now that both phones are ringing, and if I'm not at my desk, I can receive the call on my mobile phone. Hi, nice to meet you.
Great, perfect.